Hello everyone, Vanakkam and Namaste. Welcome to our channel Experiential Math Solutions. I'm Dr. Jayanti, an educator who would like to share my experience and ideas in math teaching through this channel. Let me introduce myself. I'm Jayanti Subramanian. I got my doctorate degree in math education from the University of Hong Kong. I was a mathematics teacher in Hong Kong for more than 20 years. Globally, since the end of the 20th century, many educational initiatives have been implemented to prepare students for a better task force for the 21st century. In 2020, we are having an unexpected issue, COVID-19. All of us are not yet sure when the normal schooling can start. I can understand parents' concerns about how to engage their children in learning. Though higher grade students may have longer online classes, it will be difficult to engage younger children. Parents and tutors or even teachers need to fine-tune their teaching methods so that the students get engaged in learning. In 2003, Hong Kong was hit by SARS and schools were closed for a few months. I was a math teacher by then, and by that time we were not aware of any online teaching methods. I thought that it was a good time to try teaching differently. I started sending my students non-routine math questions by email to enhance their problem-solving skills. Students enjoyed answering those questions, though they needed to work longer than for the normal homework. Later on, integrating problem solving became part of my teaching as I found that students get benefited with this method of teaching. I'll share with you how we can teach mathematics effectively by enhancing students' problem solving skills. When we were asked to stay home due to COVID, I was thinking deeply how to make use of less time to engage students in learning and how to help those who cannot earn their livelihood during this difficult period. I launched a self-paced online course for school math teachers to develop their students' thinking skills. In this channel, I'll give teachers who have not yet joined my course called Experiential Math Content Creator and parents who like to teach their children some ideas on how to engage the students in learning, especially in mathematics. Instead of asking students to do drilling questions, give them fewer questions but make them think more. Problem solving is the nucleus of mathematics from which all other mathematical concepts and ideas are emerging. We know that reading is important for mastering any language. Similarly, problem solving is important for the development of mathematics learning. Problem solving is found to improve students' learning as it develops their thinking. So it's not surprising that problem solving is highlighted as one of the generic skills to be developed in schools in recent education reform documents of many countries. However, how to develop problem solving skills? Language teachers normally ask students to read more books so that their vocabulary is enriched. However, math teachers cannot ask students to do more problems to acquire problem-solving skills, as problem-solving cannot be developed by drilling. Researchers claim that students can learn mathematics better when they are engaged in problem-solving activities through which students are given opportunity to explore, observe, analyze, and think. However, we need to engage students in problem-solving activities since primary, as it cannot be developed suddenly. Why to teach problem-solving? Problem-solving questions let students to find solutions without recalling any procedures, as students need to explore and find their own procedure. Problem-solving helps students to explore, identify patterns, and derive the result. It's not like doing normal questions, no memorization of formulae. Most importantly, problem solving helps students to reflect on their thinking. Poya, a great mathematician of our times who has been considered as the father of problem solving, once said, "It's better to solve one problem in 5 different ways than to solve 5 different problems." We can implement his suggestion by asking students to solve questions in multiple ways. Many will ask me how to teach problem solving for young children. Instead of asking students to do repetitive questions, which children will find it very boring, we can ask students to make questions for a given answer. We can restrict them to choose 3 of the 4 given numbers to get the given answer. It's not difficult to frame such questions. You can use the numbers and get the result, but hide the numbers and give the students just the answers. Students will find this interesting, as they will always think finding answer is challenging than framing the questions. However, in this case, students need to think more than doing just mundane computations. You can design more questions, changing the numbers. If your kids are older and can do these questions easily, ask them to frame their own questions. Give them some ideas. Once students get used to this, in this case, we have asked them to choose 3 numbers from 2, 3, 4, and 6, any 3, but they can use only once, but they have to get this result. By doing this, students may try differently. They cannot immediately plug in the numbers. So actually in mind, they will be doing, while solving one question, they will be doing a couple of questions. When they master that level, we won't give them, you can see the difference. Here I have not given any symbols, mathematical symbols. They have to find what symbol they have to use, whether it's addition, multiplication, division, as well as the numbers. They have to choose the numbers as well as the symbols to get the result. You have to choose the operations. There are a lot of resources available on the internet. You can get those resources and give them. These are very, with the pictures, so kids will find it interesting to solve them. So normally we look at it and just ignore them, but try to give it to your children. They will find it very interesting to solve. Instead of giving some addition, subtraction, multiplication, we can ask kids to complete a magic square. Explain them what is a magic square, give them some hints as I have given here. In this magic square, I have used only prime numbers. So they have to do multiplication. They have to multiply 73 by 3. Then they have to find which cell they have to complete first. They have to find out that. And they have to do a lot of thinking, which one to complete so that they can find the next number. They will find out this first, then next what, this, and then this, like that they have to go on. For older children, you can make 3-digit, and you can try all these questions with your kids. I will give you more ideas in my next video. Please remember to subscribe. We like to help those who do not have any work or earning during this difficult period. Try these kind of questions with your kids or students, and please email me at emcc.cert@gmail.com or post your comments. Thank you.